All right. Tough loss.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
It's a tough one to swallow. The score was, I don't want to say respectable at the end, but it wasn't a 20-point game at the end. The problem is we stopped being aggressive when we came out at halftime. In the first half, we were able to keep pace with them, but also get ourselves to the free throw line. We shot, I think, 14 free throws at halftime. We didn't shoot any in that third quarter. And again, we shot the ball incredibly well in the second quarter. So I don't know if we just decided that, because we had shot the ball 70 something percent, that we were just going to take a bunch of jumpers and not get to the basket. But that's, a easy thing to do in terms of like defensively. It's easy to guard when all you're going to do is take outside jumpers. And when that's not falling, it makes it easy for them to go on the type of runs that they went on early in that third quarter. And so, again, just like the game on Friday night, the story of the game is one quarter where you only score 11 or 12 points and you keep pace in just about all the other categories. We weren't too far off of where Charlotte was.
And a little bit of a rest, but then it's back. We're going to Jacksonville to face the Waves. They've been number one in the league for quite some time now. How are you guys going to reset and get ready, get focused to put up a fight against them?
Yeah, I think that, taking a couple of days off is going to be really important. We played 3 games in 4 days. And so being able to get them rested, get the recovery, things that they need to take care of their body is something that's going to be really key in the upcoming days, because that is a relatively long trip. We're just going to go down for one game, and the game's at 12 o'clock. So it is, it's going to be a quick turnaround off of a bus trip. But being able to match up, Jacksonville, for whatever reason, we tend to match up well with Jacksonville. They have the one true, Renaya Davis also is not like a true low block post player. She plays on the perimeter as well. And I think that with the amount of guards that we have, we're able to kind of keep pace and just keep pace and give them a good challenge. They've only lost 4 games this season to us. And at the same time, understanding that like our team has changed significantly since the last time we played them on, I believe, June 21st. Their team hasn't changed at all. They're still, doing the same things at a very high level. And so it's going to be really important that all of our new players understand the things that are necessary for us to do in order defensively to slow them down, but also from an offensive standpoint with all of the switching that they do and just the physicality of the game when you play Jacksonville.
And I mean, despite the loss, we had some pretty good points. Jessica Timmons, 19 points. Sahara, 13. Amaya, 11. Can you kind of talk about their performances?
Yeah. Today was Amaya's birthday. So, she had a solid performance as a birthday girl, 11 points and 8 big rebounds. Sahara has been working really hard to get her points, did a good job from the free throw line as well. And then just, when she's on, she's usually getting some good looks. But, I thought she did a good job of getting to that mid-range and getting into the paint some with a lot of the shots that she was taking. Once that three-pointer wasn't falling, she was, making other things happen. So good to see that. And then we've got some time to start getting the others back on track.
And Kristen, this is only her second game back.
Yeah.
But what do you expect from her kind of going into this next weekend now that she's got a couple games under her belt?
Yeah, now that she's got a couple games under her belt, I think it's going to be really big that, she kind of continues to get back into that defensive mindset of where she was before the break that she ended up on due to injury. And so now being able to like stay in the flow of what it is that we're doing defensively, offensively, she can do a lot of different things. She, is a really good passer. She got high IQ. She gets to her spots to get good looks. But on the defensive side of the ball, all of us as a whole entire unit have to improve remarkably before, we go into this next game.
All right. Any last thoughts?
Go Groove.
All right. Thanks, Coach.